friends!
Hiya friends!
This is normally the part of the video where I introduce the thing that we're going to do and I throw it in the air, but this is really heavy, so bear with me.
You're gonna hurt someone!
Today we're drawing with this! Oh.
Today we're drawing with concrete!
Oh, it's the big book. This is a book that Adam got a couple of years ago.
Yes!
And believe it or not, every page has a different pose on it.
Yeah,
I'll give you an example.
Every single one. It's really heavy.
There's one.
That's a good pose.
Okay, that's nice to know. So we're gonna flick through this and then draw poses from this book.
Yeah, it's kind of like a random pose challenge. We flick through it and the page that it lands on, we gotta draw that. And you're also wearing fabulous giraffe pants today.
Thank you.
Those are some fine pants. Wow. But yeah, random page, random pose. We have to draw it. If you want to join in, tag us in it. Are you picking for me? Yeah? Or are you just picking it and we both have to do it?
For you.
So you're picking, this is for me to do
Yeah,
then, yeah?
this is for you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Pick the pose.
You know, when we first got this book, just in case any of you go out and get it or whatever, because I'll put a link to it on Amazon if I can find it down below. But all the pages came like stuck together. So as you can see, it's like, it's black on
It's
the
amazing
side,
now.
and it's all covered around here. It was all sort of like that envelope glue and it was all sealed.
Every single page was stuck together, yeah.
And I had to unstick every single one by going like this.
Like one,
and pulling them apart, each individual one,
two.
which I kind of enjoyed. I'm into that kind of stuff. I like envelope glue.
It was therapeutic for you.
Yeah, it was. So Adam got his whole book unstuck thanks to me.
That's very sweet of you.
I think I'm hero of the day.
Hero alert!
How are we going to flick through this? It's so heavy.
Be brave. Use those big, well, I'd say big hands. You've got tiny
And
hands.
there's two bookmark things, so we'll both be able to keep bookmarks of our poses.
Oh, handy. Okay. The eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Okay, so just flick through and stop when you're ready.
So,
Whoa.
oh, that's an awkward one.
What? Oh! There's some really nice ones in this.
Oh. I'm trying to get you the bookmark so we don't lose it.
So I've got to draw.
Number 904.
Kind of looks like she's choking on something. Like death comes for me.
So do you have to turn that into like a character?
Yeah, doing that. Well, she could be choking on like an M&M or something.
Oh no, that brings back horrible memories of when I was a kid.
Did you choke on an M&M, hun?
I choked on, I can't remember if it was a lolly that came off from the stick or if it was a gobstopper.
Oh God.
But yeah, I was like,
That's a miracle you survived. That's huge.
I had to be like hung from my feet and then like patted on the back. And, like,
Spread it out. I'll try and change it from like sweets, so we don't activate those repressed memories. Okay, so you've marked that for me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do your pose next. Okay, so are you ready?
Just so you know, I want you to pick a really nice one for me. And don't lose that bookmark in there.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yay, that's a better one than yours.
That looks like she's about to kick somebody. That's such a cool pose.
Let me see it from the
You
right way around.
definitely got the better one.
Oh.
But seriously guys, if you're trying to learn anatomy or do different poses in general, this was one of the first books that I bought when I first started drawing, and it's so useful. The only downside is that it is the same person the whole way through, so you do tend to only learn one type of
Some of
body,
the pictures can be a little dark, so it means like, as I'll show you, you can lose part of the silhouette slightly in the darkness.
Like in this one as well, you kind of lose the leg.
Just a tiny bit.
But apart from that, if you can kind of see past it,
Yeah.
if you can kind of see past it, it's very, very good. So that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I'm just using my brain because I have one of those.
I have brain. I'm excited. I want to get going right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're jumping and we're sketching.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn this. She's just choking. I don't know. She's just like. Ah.
Well, if you get the pose down first and then turn it into a character.
Maybe she's like really into like a bug that she's found.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, or maybe a mole or something.
Or maybe she's dropped a retainer and she's looking for it.
Oh dang it! My retainer's always falling out of my mouth. Is that a thing? Does that happen? Do retainers? I've never had one, so do retainers do?
I used to have one. It was pretty tightly in there. It used to be quite painful.
Say, because don't they like really sort of tighten them like in?
Yeah.
If any of you guys have retainers, let me know. Do they just fall out? Or
Have you ever had to do this and try and find it?
hashtag retainer problems. What is she do? It's really quite odd because the lights like boom. It's like straight on her back. So it's like, what's going on down there?
Yeah, the lighting kind of suggests that she's outside.
Looking at bugs. Yay! Okay.
Oh, she's doing it in the theatre.
In the theatre. Looking for bugs in the theatre. I haven't found any yet. Okay.
I've noticed you've changed your sketchbook to landscape to try
To try and fit her all in, because you know me, every time I draw poses, and I draw dynamically, I tend to run out of room, like, every time. And then try and get some kind of shape in down here.
It's interesting seeing, like, the construction lines you put down to build it up.
I just wanted to make sure, because I've done such a massive head, that I can fit everything in first. Like, I don't want to commit and make a really pretty face and then realise that I can't get a butt in or whatever.
I'm trying to pretend to be a tripod.
Oh, wow. That's actually really good. Well done.
Thanks. Oh, I've got my leg in shot, though.
It's a giraffe. It's holding up the camera.
Pretend that isn't there.
Oh, that'd be a cute idea for a character. A giraffe tripod. So it's kind of like down there. And...
Have I ever told you how much I hate drawing feet?
Oh, they're hard, though, aren't they? They're not easy things to do.
I think I prefer drawing hands than feet.
What, really?
Yeah. That's how much I hate feet.
Oh. Okay, how about a poll, guys? What do you guys prefer, drawing feet or hands? That's such a hard one. I don't know if we should just have an answer that says neither. If it doesn't have neither in it, I was feeling particularly mean when I put the poll in. You have to choose. Okay, so the hand goes in here. What's the... Oh my god, have you seen what she's done? She's shoved her arm in between a leg there, and she's poking it out there? That must be so painful. Why would you do that?
Oh yeah, because it flicks up.
It's flicked in. Like, no,
Yeah.
This is my bug finding pose.
Unless she's just trying to keep her leg on.
I've lost my retainer. My leg keeps coming off. I just want to find bugs. I'm having such a bad day.
I want to see if anyone chooses to draw your pose and see what they come up with for it.
Please do. Although I do have to admit, Steph, I think, has got the much better pose this time.
Let's have a really good look at this.
Yeah, so if you do want to join in, there you go. You can pause it here if you like, get a good look at the thing. But look at that hand. What is that hand doing?
Yeah, I'll zoom in on the hand for you guys. Wait for it.
That's the hand that's looking for the retainer. Oh my god, look at that.
Ah! We zoomed too far.
You will not find the secrets to my retainer. If you're wondering what these mysterious numbers are as well, guys, there's actually 1,000 poses in this book, isn't there, I think?
I'll try find number 1,000 as a spoiler for you guys.
You got 602.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
999, 1,000.
Yeah, it's 1,000. By the end of it, she's like going completely nuts.
Yeah, too many poses.
My bones hurt. But yeah, again, I can't recommend this enough. If you can just get over the fact that some of the lighting...
Oh no, I've just creased it.
Oh no. But... Oh, it's fine, don't worry.
Fine. Everyone does that.
But if you can get over the fact that the lighting isn't as good for drawing in some of them, it's just so wonderful to learn from. There's just so many. So this is what you're working. It's the perfect fighting pose. It's like, it's perfect. I wish I got this one.
It's a lot more dynamic than how I normally draw stuff.
Do you have an idea as to what character you're going to turn this lady into?
Nope.
No.
At the moment, the challenge is just try and replicate.
Getting the pose down, yeah. Yours is definitely a lot more dynamic than mine.
The foreshortened arm up here, I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Foreshortening is tough.
This is like I'm doing some kind of intense presentation for the class for me.
Do you need a moment to prepare your PowerPoint presentation, dear?
Can we have some words flying in that make this look cool at the moment?
Dynamic. Strong. Diverse. Foreshortening.
No, not that one. Don't tell people to expect too much of that.
Expect extreme foreshortening. Like you've never seen before.
That's how much I've got so far. I don't know if I've got enough space for a leg, because I might be able to just squeeze them in.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
If I like shorten them
I
up
mean,
a bit.
all the sort of action, so to speak, is happening up here.
Oh no, and she's got feet. I hate those. You know how I save feet for future Steph to deal with?
Well, future Steph is now.
This is what I do. You guys, you should learn from this.
What is this?
If you just put like a triangle in. Ta-da, it's a foot. Okay, now let's go up here.
It looks like a horse's foot.
Yeah, I've got something in this anatomy wrong, because there's a gap between the hand and the knee.
Yes.
Where's the eraser?
Aww. This is the challenge, though. I mean, if you guys like this, I mean, we have got a lot to choose from. So
yeah, we can do more of these.
if you want to see more, give us a thumbs up, and this will definitely help us too. So if you want to see more, let us know.
It gives me a brain workout. Emotionally, I need a rest from mine right now, so I'm coming to come watch you.
You want a rest? Okay, fine. Let's go back to my one. Look at those disgusting foreshortened fingers.
I'll show you guys what I've got so far so that you can see where it's at.
Let me borrow that razor over there.
I haven't done the arm in the background because that's going to be really, really hard. And I need to put a leg coming up.
And her fingers are like kind of going over there.
Oh, you're doing that hand.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I bopped you in the
Yeah,
hand. Trying to
bopping
get
my
closer
head.
to this.
It's, I mean, it's not exact, but just because it's so dark, it seems to be. And she's kind of got that finger poking her in the chin for some reason.
See, seriously.
It's really like,
This is like Adam's idea of drawing for fun. Like, just drawing really difficult poses.
You there, fall up into a weird shape so I can draw you.
You used to be really good at drawing yoga poses.
That was one of the first things that I tried to learn to draw.
Yeah,
anatomy
exactly.
with as well, yeah. You have to just try and push yourself a little bit and just see what you can come up with, I guess. Oh, it's just this hand here now because it's practically, like I say, all it is, it's just because of the foreshortening, so you just have to have a little scribble and just figure out what looks best. Well, yeah, I'm going to have like a bug sort of here because you're looking down at the bug.
I still need a story for mine.
She's gonna be just kind of someone who's really, really into insects.
And also very flexible.
I'll tell you what kind of hair do you want this person to have? Let's try and put that in.
Can there be a mime?
What? What kind of hair do you want them to have? Can they be a mime?
Mime hair.
What kind of hair do mimes have?
I don't know, but they wear black and white stripes.
What kind of hair do you want this character to have?
Wait a minute, have you got your phone with you?
No.
Oh, I don't have mine either. I could have googled mime hair.
What did people do before Google and they wanted to know what a mime looked like? To France!
Can she wear a beret at least?
But she's looking down and it'd fall off.
A really tight fitting beret.
A really tight beret. Okay. If that's what you really want. I want yours to be kicking a giant trout. There you go, draw that.
Can I have a kick in him? This guy.
Oh no! Not Artfish.
Artfish.
What was his name? We gave him a name. Can't remember. You are now Artfish.
I'm sure we'll remember his name. Was it like Freddy or something?
Yeah, Freddy the Artfish. Oh. There we go, we got a kind of basic beret going on.
Oh, that looks great.
If she's really into... I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've never met a girl who likes berets and bugs. It just doesn't seem to fit for me. But...
Well, have you ever met a mime?
No, I think I'd remember. I think I would remember a mime.
Have any of you guys met a mime?
Are any of you mimes? Yes!
Are you miming while watching this video?
Just see them like watching our video going... That'd be so cool. Oh, I hope one of you is a mime.
What kind of hairstyle do you have?
Answer these important questions. Okay, there we go. So the hair can be tucked around. Right, but now I think it's time to go back to yours for a while.
No!
Yes! Progress update.
Well, the progress is I'm trying to draw this leg.
The progress is I'm trying.
Yeah, basically. Why is it such a hard pose? Why?
Well, it's like you said just a minute ago off camera. This is like you're exposing one of your weaknesses in your style kind of thing. Because you like doing like shorter
I like
little...
doing characters that do this.
That do the robot.
So when they stop doing all this, it's really complex.
But it's not really a thing of your style, is it? I mean, you don't tend to draw a lot of characters like fighting each other and stuff, so...
Very intentionally, because that's hard.
All of my characters get along. They hate fighting.
Because that would be too difficult for me to draw.
Fighting's way too hard. Can't we just be friends?
Well, that's kind of foot-shaped.
Yeah, totally.
I'm literally just drawing this woman exactly as she is. I've kind of sort of forgot to turn this into a character.
What? Yeah. So you're barking at me to give this person a beret and make them a mime and stuff, and you've forgotten that it needs to be a character?
Okay, I'll tell you what, she can have a big trout here then.
Yes. Look at that big trout.
These are hands I'm putting in it.
Oh. Oh no. Look at those big trouty fingers.
Because with the hands, it sort of looks like she could be holding a trout between them.
She's just like, do you really want to take me on? And this massive trout?
I don't even have a reference for one.
I was going to say, your reference is there.
No, I mean for a trout.
You'd be really struggling if you didn't know where your reference was. You've got Freddy the Fishman over there.
Yeah, that's sort of what I've based it on, really.
Now she looks like a dynamic fish saleswoman.
Oh, well, that's good. That's what I was going for.
Like she works by the beach, and when she catches all of her freshly caught fish, she poses like this, and she's like, you need this fish.
You want this.
Look at me, now look at my fish. Now back to me, now at the fish. You're on the beach.
What kind of hair should mine have then, since I got to choose for you?
A tied up bun.
What, just like that woman?
Oh, maybe that's where I got the idea from. No, but it should be like a really exaggerated bun that's on the top of her head, like a really big circular bun, and there's a seagull head poking out of it.
A seagull head poking out of it?
Yeah, because he wants the fish.
I think there's a lawnmower outside.
If this video suddenly ends, we've been killed by a chainsaw. Oh, yes, that's one fine seagull.
Yeah, have you seen the fish as well? I'm getting a little bit to the bit where I feel a little bit more confident, where I just sort of go over the pencil sketch a bit darker and...
Yeah, you're starting to sort of make it your own now.
Yeah, like, just solidify the lines a bit more. And...
I think it's looking really good. I love that you actually did add the seagull. Everybody thanks you. Don't forget to thank Steph for that seagull, guys.
Right, let's have him say something.
What's he saying? Yay!
Oh, she's coming along nicely.
Because she has to be a mime, apparently. I'm just trying to get in the tiny little bug guy. I'm not kind of sure what bug he is. Maybe he's a stag beetle.
Yeah, I was going to say, he looks a bit like that one on Twitter that draws stuff.
Oh, Spike, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to post a playlist somewhere above my head with other challenges that we've done to check out if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time for another Doodle Date.
Doodle Date.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.